Well, hi, hello and welcome back to Lord of the Rings, the Battle for Middle-earth, our evil campaign playthrough, the SHElob mission.
Middle-earth are a dying breed. When Sauron once more wears the ring, their doom will be complete.
10 power after we complete this, so that's gonna help us out a lot.
Cirith Ungol guards a dark pass into the lands of Mordor. SHElob lurks in these cruel passages.
SHElob does indeed lurk here. Nice frying pan, that'll stop you one bullet. Alright, let's see. Provide me with more warriors. Feeding SHElob. So I have actually already tried to record this once before. Alright, so they just run away. I have tried to record this once before, but I just was not able to complete the mission that time around. I used the same strategy that I used last mission, where I just swarmed them with random Onkruids, but it actually didn't prove to be successful at all. They have a lot of upgraded troops down here in these caverns, and they were proven too strong for us, just normal troops. I didn't notice this treasure chest down here last time though, so there's a nice little better start already. Yesterday GTA 5 went up, mission 2 video, well, part 2 of the missions. Pretty proud of that video, I enjoyed it a lot. And today, which day is it today? It's Tuesday today. Alright, so let's have him eat some orcs and then she will become ours. There we go, I still remember that from the last time. Now let's get some of these treasure chests, because we want to build up our army a bit further, I think, before we explore the rest of these caves. Something I did notice in this mission is that the AI is particularly buggy this time around. I'm not sure why, but they all seem to not be that prone to actually attack the enemies and stuff, and it's proving to be a bit annoying later. We have a mountain troll though, and he can grab a tree, I guess. Maybe that's the best. Oh, yeah, sure, you can grab a tree. You can grab this tree right here. Just like in the good campaign, we can free these guys, and in the good campaign Gondorian warriors would come out. You see that? You see? They just... see? The AI in this mission is really bad for some reason. Look at that. They refuse to actually attack it. Maybe I should try and use these guys, I guess, because I mean these, yeah, they can't even. Oh, there we go. So I did absolutely nothing differently, but still that was the outcome of that. So let's have him find another tree as well. Are there any others around here? Yes, there definitely are. Still quite a lot of others around here. So they release berserkers, and I underestimated these berserkers a lot, definitely. Where's SHElob? Alright, there we go. Maybe we should just let SHElob do that, because they have upgraded weapons, so we don't want to lose our two little guys down here. I'm going to use them to get the treasure chest, and then I'm going to use them to free these two as well. Ooh, a lot more treasure up here, and two more berserkers. Excuse me. Can Smeagol do it? Yeah, he can do it, but he probably takes like 20 hours to do it or something. Is SHElob fine? Yeah, she's absolutely fine. I think it's a she, right? I believe it is a she, but I'm not 100% sure. We will have some trolls help her out though, while we create some crossbowmen. I think those might come in handy, some ranged troops. Because as I said last time, I tried only melee and it didn't work out. We had to restart the mission, and I was thinking about including that footage and just editing like a very small part of it into this video, but then I thought maybe I should just start anew and let that be that. Like we failed. I have to see that, and I have to not try to include more footage than is necessary, of course, because, well, these files are getting big on my computer, on my hard drive I should say, and also just like no unnecessary watch time for you guys. You guys only want to watch the interesting parts, of course, which I do understand, because I think the kind of content that I'm trying to provide, which is like these long let's plays that show a lot of commentary and almost all of the gameplay, I think that's a bit of a dying breed actually. I read some discussions about it on the small YouTube subreddit or something like that, something I joined. And I didn't promote my channel or anything there yet, because you need like currency. They have their own currency in that subreddit, whereas if you give some interesting advice to someone, they can give you some currency, and you need like 3 currency to post something yourself, I think. So I need to get that currency before I can actually even think about promoting my own channel there. Let's see, SHElob can go ahead and destroy this guy that's still left over here. The trolls seem to be doing a lot better of a job than the orcs that I used last mission actually did. Gotta take some time to get my words together, it seems like. Can they also free them? No, that's what I suspected. They can't. But look at them, they're really tanky, and they just destroy hordes of our enemies in one single blow, which is something really handy, of course. Always some AoE damage. You can never go wrong with some AoE damage. We completed the bonus objective. Oh, free 10 urks. Alright, awesome. We have our crossbowmen here. I want to get them upgraded as well, because this mission is not about creating a particularly large army. I think it's about creating a strong army. So that's definitely what we're gonna try to do, of course. We gotta learn from our mistakes, and our last try was definitely to be classified as a mistake, so we gotta learn from it, and we gotta do better this time around. And it's a philosophy you should apply everywhere in life, of course, but I apply it in video games most of the time. For example, when I'm playing mid in League of Legends, I always catch myself staying in lane a lot longer than I'm supposed to. Ooh, the guys with fire arrows are here. We don't want that for our troll, but he might just be dead already. Yep, he is. So this is something that SHElob is gonna have to come and do, these fire arrows, because she's quite tanky, even though they're fire arrows, so she should be able to deal with these troops. So yeah, even when I'm playing mid and I recall not fast enough, my buddy Simon would always notify me of that, like, oh man, you should have just recalled, that's pretty stupid. And I always say like, ah yeah, that's true, but then I never do something with it. But now lately I finally begun to adapt to it and actually start recalling earlier, and it's helping me out quite a lot. You lose a lot of lane pressure, of course, when you recall in League of Legends, but losing lane pressure is definitely less worse than just giving your opponent a kill, huh? And I just need to see that sometimes, that dying is really not a good tactic in League. So I need to recall faster, take maybe a little bit less fights than I normally do. Just only take the ones that you can actually surely win, and I think that's gonna be a way better approach, and I think that's gonna help you win almost every laning phase there is, probably, if you can actually imply that approach in a good way, in a beautiful way. I don't know if this guy is gonna be able to heal up, I'm not sure. Let's check out this area and see if there's some more urks for me to free around here, and then we'll build up our army a bit, buy some upgrades and stuff, and then we will complete the rest of this mission. We had our melee troop with the banner carrier here, and our crossbows didn't have any banner carriers yet, so I was like, maybe I should just merge them together so we spare out one upgrade cost, and it actually worked. This troop is level 2 now, so this is definitely the troop you want to get fire arrows on if we do get enough money sometime to actually buy the upgrade. But yeah, if they survive this, of course, because fire arrows, as we know, are a bit strong, and yeah, it should still be fine now. We are getting closer to the location where the hobbits are hiding, which is down here. I still remember that from last time. I'm sorry for the spoiler alert, but yeah, it does help us out quite a lot that we tried this mission once already, and we now know which tactics are efficient and which are not. For example, just sending out hordes of orcs definitely wasn't that efficient, but what we are doing now with the trolls and such definitely could be classified as efficient, in my opinion. The berserkers can try and get to the backline a bit because they're just alone and very nimble, therefore, so they should just be able to weave through all of these enemies that are standing around here. And let's see, this is where we suffered a lot of casualties last time, these upgraded armor guys, because they are definitely, they are really tanky, and we actually had a lot of trouble getting rid of them last time. But it seems like this time with the fire arrows we are shredding through them a bit more. Now we still got a way to go to get to the hobbits, but I'll see you guys once I get there. Look at how effective this troll is. Wow, we definitely needed trolls in this mission. That was a nice strategy to employ. Let's move him in between these guys, so when he goes on a rampage he can take just a couple of more troops with him, and there we go. As you can see, we are coming up on our good friends Sam and Frodo right now, and we are gonna viciously murder them, of course. Let's get some more trolls going, even though I don't think they will ever be ready on time, but let's also make sure SHElob doesn't die. But I want her to get the fire arrows out of the way in the backline, but I definitely don't want her to die, so I think we're just gonna let her move back a bit, because she heals up really quickly. And then let's get all of these troops to actually target the fire arrows as soon as possible, and hopefully without too many casualties, but we might suffer some severe losses right here. They just need to get them down before they get us down, definitely. That's all that needs to happen, just get the fire arrows out of the way. Let's give him some more armor. Alright, hopefully it's fine. More fire arrows. There's more fire arrows. Get them out of the way first. There we go. The fire arrows are gone. So now it should be just an easy fight. Well, not that easy, of course, but it should be more of a fair fight. Well, fair. Not even fair, because we have fire arrows and they don't. But yeah. Gonna go tennising later today, of course. You know, I'm all about that sports life. I'm just gonna endorse it by now, because it seems like every time I record I'm gonna go sporting later, so it's fine. I mean, apparently I'm a professional athlete now, so that's okay. Let's see what else we can do here. There's still a lot more troops here than I would have hoped for, but let's make sure that he doesn't die, even though we can just regenerate them. The mountain troll is on his way down here, you can see that, but he's still quite a ways away, so we should be careful. I don't want these fire arrows. I don't want them at all. They need to die right now. All of the fire arrows need to get knocked out right now, or we are in big trouble. But it seems like we are in big trouble already. I definitely don't want to restart this mission again though, so let's just hope that they can get themselves out of this pickle without too big of a hassle. Because I really... Wow, they have so many troops left. Yeah, SHElob's gonna die probably. There we go. We should be able to just respawn her, I think. We definitely can. We don't have enough money though, so that's interesting. And it seems like we are gonna lose our entire force again. That's pretty goddamn sad that we might have to retry this mission yet again. I'm really not I don't want to do it again. Please don't let me do it again. Let's see how much damage these two trolls can do. Hopefully it's quite a lot. We have lured all of their forces out here now, so that's something. SHElob needs to get to the backline as soon as possible to distract the fire arrows, because she can tank them really well, but our mountain trolls just get destroyed by those fire arrows if they actually get hit. So we need to pay some attention over here. Yeah, as I said, the fire arrows just absolutely destroy them. So I hoped SHElob would draw out their fire, but it doesn't seem like it. Please, just swing. Just swing. There we go. SHElob, go to the backline. This guy over here needs to destroy these two troops that were still over here. Well, these two guys, I guess. There we go. If we get these troops out of the way, I think we will have the most difficult part done again. But yeah, let's try and have Smeagol destroy this guy if he is strong enough to destroy even just one enemy. But it's nice that we are in these cramped tunnels, because that means that our enemies all have to just group up insanely hard, and it gives us a lot of opportunity to deal some heavy hits with our mountain trolls, of course. Smeagol did get the one out of the way. Let's advance. Let's see if we have enough of their troops out of the way now to actually complete this mission. They still have their army up here, and Frodo and Sam are with them, but it's just melee troops, so we might have actually pulled it off this time around. Whew. Haven't talked about anything non-gameplay related though. Well, what can we talk about? Well, there goes Frodo, of course. We guys know what trolls do to hobbits, if you still remember episode like 2 of our good playthrough, I think. We did finish off this mission in the end
Vanquish all who oppose Sauron.
without too much trouble. Well, this try at least, because as you guys remember, it was the second try already. What now? Is this gonna be the end of the campaign just? Ooh, Balrog. Well, that's a pretty random but also a pretty cool cutscene, I guess. I don't know why they would show that. Let's quickly showcase what's gonna be here in the next mission. Maybe it's Minas Tirith. It might just be Minas Tirith. So we can... No, not Minas Tirith yet. Can we use Isengard as well? We definitely can. So that's gonna be a choice we're gonna have to make. But we're definitely gonna choose one of these two, because we want to work our way from left to right, of course. Excuse me. But that's gonna be for another episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a nice day and bye bye.